welcome, everybody. Welcome to Collide, where we collide on a lot of things that has to do with Marvel and DC. As you can see, you have uh, my panelists and my producer here with me, Pat, here in the building,
Yo,
and then we also have Sky. Sky, you in the building.
You.
Word, word. We here to talk about a lot of things that's going on in the Marvel, more so Marvel than DC because we haven't have anything substantial yet, but we have a little bit of everything to go around. Uh, this is one of the first ones that I wanted to talk to you guys about is X-Men X-Men 97. Creator has no faith in Marvel and X-Men and X-Men plans. That sounds a lot coming from the creator. That's a lot to unpack, guys. You know, he got remember he got fired, guys, and for being him, and he got fired. Remember that? Oh yeah, yeah, not too familiar.
What are you talking about?
Remember the creator of X-Men 97, that the comic
No.
X-Men, the newest one.
You said they had got fired?
Yeah, one of the showrunners got fired. Remember De Mayo?
Oh, that's from in the beginning.
Yeah, he, he
Yeah,
came he came
that's in the
out.
beginning.
Yeah, he came out. He came out and said in lengthy Twitter post, De Mayo broke down why he doesn't trust the MCU approach to the X-Men, pointing to missed opportunity, questionable introduction, and recycling Fox era characters. Kevin Feige's X-Men and New Age of Mutants started after the Secret Wars. The Fox The Fox Marvel Legacy X-Men characters are also returning in Avengers Doomsday. So he said, not yet, no. DeMaio say fans ask him often whether he believes Marvel Studios can deliver a proper X-Men reboot. He replied, now I do. I have faith in the MCU's mutant saga. Short answer, no, not yet. He explained that telling a great X-Men story requires deep planning, careful rollout, and respect for canon, something he hasn't seen from Kevin Feige's leadership. And then he said, you also need to surprise your ego to make it your own and focus on meeting the mutants on their terms, deeply respecting their canon and emotional investment that fans have. He said, they said criticizing the MCU mutant teases. DeMaio took took aim at how the MCU has introduced mutants so far. Miss Marvel retcon. Our first intro to the X-Men in the MCU is a yeah retcon that Kevin forced onto the franchise to make it his own. He called it a FU to fans and ego driven, saying a better choice would have been a debut Jubilee. Would that have been better, Sky? Jubilee over Miss Marvel? I didn't have a problem with Miss Marvel, but
Tell you the truth, I actually would want to see that. Jubilee is actually a pretty cool character. She deserves something. She don't never, she ain't had, never had nothing really. I would, and I would see like Wolverine being in that, or like some type of, or some other X Men that's gonna be in it. It's not gonna be just her. Like we want to take it like into all realism. It's not gonna be just her. Like,
continue on.
obviously, a couple X-Men.
Hmm, I get you.
Yeah,
Continue
because her
on.
storyline is based around X Men. So I would believe to see other X Men, not just Jubilee. Like, come on, bro. It's like I don't think it's just gonna be her. Like,
I heard that, and then he
yeah,
also
but I
said,
can I can understand what he's talking about though. Now, I mean, then he got fired after the first season, right?
yes, that is correct.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why that shit. That's why the second season wasn't that good. I'm going. That's how I feel. Second season wasn't as good as the first season. First season was like that shit felt like '97. Like it felt like it was in 1997. The other one, it felt like that too, but it felt like it was more like I guess a little bit more like up to date, and then it was like it wasn't exciting as the first one. Right, so I understand. I can see the difference in 2 seasons of what's the name being there, and then what's the name not being there. You can tell the difference.
But what he's implying is that it shouldn't have brung out Miss Marvel. It should have brung out Jubilee.
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't. They haven't been doing too much X Men stuff. Like, no, I mean, them bringing out '97 was like a clutch play. Like that was a clutch play. Like X Men, X Men is a good franchise, but they haven't been doing too much good shit with since like the '90s. You feel me? So they haven't been really doing too good with X Men. Like they hardly even do anything with X Men. Just like they hardly do anything with Fantastic Four. Like all the like groups for real. Like all the ones that's in a group, they don't really use like that. They usually use solo superheroes. I mean, but
Yo,
The X Men is I like the cartoons. All the cartoons is pretty dope. I mean, I liked the first one. The first one was pretty cool. I liked the last one. The last one was pretty dope because you see everybody before everything happens, so that was pretty dope. But I mean, this is like I said, this is the same thing just like with Fantastic Four, bro. It's like you either can make X Men a hit or you can really make it a miss. And you see how fast how fast it will turn into something. It could be good, and then you can see how fast it'll turn into something bad, nigga. And you be like, what the fuck is this? Like, what did y'all do? Like, what did you do to it? Mm.
he also iterated that he wanted Katie Pride, Jubilee, and Katie Pride to get their justice and due in film. He said he said Kevin
Kitty is actually a dope
knows
character, but
this,
if I'm not
but
mistaken,
just
they
like
wasn't in the same they wasn't in the same time though.
mm,
I could have swore they was in two different times because Kitty is like
what
around the time when they doing like X-Men after everything, and then Jubilee is like from the beginning, the original one of the original members. Kitty didn't wasn't if I'm not mistaken, Kitty didn't come until later on.
That's what he's saying. Like he wants them to be on film.
Like
You also
I'd rather Jubilee and fucking Rogue or something like. I'd rather see Rogue with her own shit. Like Rogue actually like a dope character.
this
She
is
deserves her own.
this is what exactly he said. He said to the above for decades, X Men fans have waited for teenage mutants like Jubilee and Katie Pryde to get their justice and due in films. Kevin knows this, but just like Kevin shoved a teenage retcon rogue down our throats, Kevin and Marvel are shocked that con down our throats when far more interesting mutants would do. It's a fu to fans. And having been in the room with these guys, it is absolutely all ego. Even having a newly cast Jubilee showed up at the end of Miss Marvel to recruit her would have been better than instantly forgettable. Tag tag we got. So what he's saying is that from Miss Marvel, they should have added Jubilee to Miss Marvel. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Nah. Mm-mm. No.
Oh, hell no.
Like at the
No.
end, like at the end
Like
No.
when she
she's
met
a mutant, but
Hawkeye.
she's not part of she's
She's
not
not a
part of
part
X
of
Men.
Captain Marvel's story, and I'm tired of
Yeah, that's what I'm
Jubilee
Not
being
saying.
Captain
used
She they
as a
just
Marvel.
background
Not Captain Marvel.
cameo
Miss
character.
Marvel.
Miss
Not
Marvel,
Captain Marvel.
the one
Miss
that
Marvel.
stretches, the one that stretches.
They're trying to have her. They're trying to have Jubilee with the little one. Why?
That's what.
They they typically
That's
have nothing
stupid.
in common.
Nothing at all. She just got mutant
First
powers.
of all, Jubilee is a mutant. Kamala Khan or Miss Marvel is supposed to be an Inhuman.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But
She
what
just
they're
they're
doing
evolved.
like
different. So
saying, what they're saying in the post credit scene where Monica Rambeau meets Beast from meets Beast. She said Monica Rambeau meets Beast from the worst X-Men movie ever made, with no story connection. With he compared unforgettably to Phase One Adventures tag.
we don't know that. That's just an assumption.
That's just stupid.
We
Well,
don't know that at all. Just because
that's the
the
X
same
Men.
That's
actor
That's the
why
X Men
reprised
writer
she's
talking
someone.
just
talking talking his talk.
Yeah, the same actor reprised the role, but we don't know if he's playing that same rendition of the character. Besides, it's the same way we saw what's his name again, Brandon Ruth and Tom Welling reprised the characters called Superman for the Arrowverse. Does not necessarily mean that they're playing the Smallville version of Superman or they're playing Superman Returns version of Superman at all. It just means that hey, these are just iterations of the character. For example, there's no reason to believe that the Chris Evans on Human Torch that we saw in Deadpool and Wolverine is the exact same Human Torch that was in the Fantastic Four movies because multiverse. So you can assume that sure, but there's no definitive reason we can say yes, this is the same cursed person, and that's one thing. And back to I didn't catch the beginning of the conversation. Pardon my tardiness, but someone was mentioning something about
It's about the X Men '97
yeah,
writer that got
yeah,
fired.
someone made mentioned something
That got fired.
about Rogue and Miss Marvel.
Yeah, this is all his commentary.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Do you know the moment when people started to care about Rogue, like really seriously care about Rogue and like how dope she is? When she put Miss Marvel that time, Carol Danvers, in her place and took her powers, and then she was able to start flying. That is when people started caring about Rogue the way that they do because they hated Miss Marvel. or Carol Danvers at the time. And when they saw how Rogue put her in her place and took her powers, they're like, yes. And ever since then, Rogue could fly. And she thinks she got demoted again. That is when people started caring about Rogue as a character, like more mainstream, so to speak.
Mm. So
Before then, she was just
why he's
one of them
talking his
names.
talk? Why he's talking his talk like people should care about what he's saying about this, like using vulgar language. Like it's
Who's
F
using
you to
vulgar language?
uh his name is the guy, the showrunner. The Mayo the Mayo. Remember the buff dude that got fired?
Oh, the one that was talking smack before to say, oh, Feige should be fired or something.
Yeah,
Oh, he running his mouth again? Okay,
yeah.
freedom of speech. He has free time on his hands.
I'll give you another hit piece.
Uh.
He give you another hit piece. He said in Doctor Strange two cameos, a weird not non-elastic cameo of Professor X in Doctor Strange 2 that uses the animated series Sting, where Kevin thought it be fresh and cool to see the reverted leader and
The revered
activist
leader.
revered thank you revered leader and activist visionary of the X-Men entire creed get brutally murdered again. And then it didn't he so
He's basically saying
he
that's
didn't
bad. That's
like
a bad
that.
idea, right?
Yeah, he didn't like that
I agree.
that writing that writing
The, I agree.
in Doctor
It don't make
Strange.
any sense. The Illuminati is supposed to be the smartest group, and they control stuff on on that planet. And there's no point in bringing the Illuminati. I hate that name, but there's no point in bringing them into the MCU canon and then killing them immediately, especially when they're supposed to be the most experienced versions of these characters, so to speak, within that verse. They should have been smarter and be able to sniff out situations properly before they died so dumbly, if that's even a word. But
Hmm.
it's the situation is so dumb. Dumbly is the only word I can think of to express how dumb it was. So I agree with that one.
Yeah, he's been saying a lot. He been saying about Monica, the Marvel's post credit scene he didn't like because of the worst X-Men movie ever made. He didn't like that one. He said next Monica Rambeau somehow finding herself transported back to meet from the worst X-Men movie ever made, and that these two characters have zero history or irony. Well, Vixen is there, so there is some backstory because Vixen is there, but we'll see.
The part that
Or
sucks for
irony
now.
to having met one another in the same way that says Nick Fury is coming to meet Tony Stark in Phase One. All the tag in Phase One begged a clear, exciting story: the creation of the Avengers. What the hell does Beast and Monica tease? Nothing. It's just a desperate play to make us care. Want a better want a better tag? What if the film ended with Monica or Carol waking up to meet Anna Paquin Rogue?
Yeah, Pana Paquin's Rogue.
Yeah. Now that
Okay, I
now
see it.
that now that does what the MCU Phase One tags did.
Okay,
So
I can see that.
So she
because
wa-
again, Rogue, comic book Rogue, and what's her name again, Carol Danvers do have history, where again, Carol Danvers was hated because she was a bit of a bitch,
mm,
and when they did a crossover between the was it the Avengers and the X-Men, they had Rogue put her in her place and took her
Yep.
powers, and she started over from scratch.
Yep. So that's how she got fucking flight, right?
Yes, that's how she
Yep.
got her flight powers. So I agree with that. Um, the fans
That's
see
what I said.
um,
I said that
the
too.
fans see Captain Marvel and Rogue in the same place. The first thing they're gonna think, "Oh, you don't know, nigga, you went on this. You don't know what's gonna go down. Oh, this is so dope. We're gonna see this.
See,
We're gonna
man,
see this
X Men
because Brie
'97,
Larson is so lovable character."
they show her do it too. So that's another thing too. In X Men '97, they show how she got her powers.
Oh, word! I
mm.
still haven't seen it.
Yeah, that shit fire. The
Yeah,
first,
that
like I
shit
said, the
fire,
first season is
bro.
fucking fire. The second season is almost as good as the first season, but it's kind of
They have a
it's
season two.
yeah, the
Yes.
season yeah.
Dude, I ain't on. I told y'all from the last time. I feel it feels weird not watching the actual series that came out back in '97 is
Yeah,
to
you
flow
Yeah,
told
into
us
this
that.
one.
yup.
You told us
A
that.
lot of people was trying. A lot of people had to do that shit. See, I remember
Go
that
back
shit
and
though.
watch
Like I used to
the
watch that shit all the
original.
time, so I remember all that shit. That used to be one of my favorite shows.
But yeah, he has a lot of yeah. Well, that's two for two. That's two for two. So what he's talking does make logical sense, I guess. You know.
Mm.
I would just think of Jen Grove, bro. Like that, like
Because
Miss
it was
Marvel
just for the
and
sake
seeing
of doing
Jubilee
it.
is stupid. Like Rogue and Jubilee, I can understand because I mean they have like some type of friendship going on, like so that's understandable. You know what I mean? But that
Also,
whole
also Sky, the role that Rogue played in all of the X-Men movies, well, not really all of them, the first three X-Men movies, with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, that
yeah,
role that Rogue played, that was Jubilee. Jubilee was a child that Wolverine mentored, not Rogue.
yeah, peace. But the crazy part is like they if I'm not mistaken, they made her
They
younger.
stole Jubilee's
The first
story
one
and
she
they
was like older, and then the
renegade
second one
her
she
to
was
just
like
a
younger
background
or some
character.
shit. Like,
Yeah, they stole her
but that's what I
story
was
and
saying.
made her
Like
just a
when she got
background character.
older, she was doing the same thing. Like just like how Wolverine was doing the same thing with Rogue, she was doing the same thing with Jubilee.
Mm.
Mm.
Like if you
Yeah.
remember like the old '97 X-Men. Every time something happened, she got upset. Rogue was right there, like, nah, you don't have to be like that. Don't worry about it. He was always watching over her type shit.
he even got some commentary about Deadpool, guys. Deadpool Wolverine resilience, reprising Fox Wolverine and Deadpool to tell a fan pandering story of Reddit wish list. The retries of Wolverine and Deadpool from the Fox franchise that MCU and Kevin had zero to do with, to tell a fan pandering story of Reddit wish list that seemed to say farewell to the Fox universe. Again and yet again, MCU being like Fox, is this lazy reliance on Wolverine as the face of the X Men?
Agreed.
He's going in, bro.
Agreed. Because Wolverine is not
I
supposed to be
hope
the
you
face
don't.
of the X-Men. That's supposed to be Scott, Professor X, and Magneto.
Wait, what?
But it just so happened that Wolverine is a standout. Remember what I was saying the last time? I don't know
Wait,
what it is
you say
about
he not?
Wolverine, but he just got that it factor where if for some reason you just have to choose him to be the face, but he's not the face.
Wait, would you say he's not supposed to be an X-Men?
No, no,
No,
no.
it's
He's
not.
not supposed to
It's
be the
not.
face
It's not his
of X-Men.
face. Your face. He's not
He's not
supposed to be the
supposed to be the
The
face.
face
face.
of X-Men.
When you think
Yeah.
X-Men, the first thing that comes to mind should not be Wolverine. It should be
What?
Magneto, Cyclops, and
Garbage,
Professor X. Them
garbage,
three.
garbage, garbage.
But for some reason, I don't know what it is about the character of
Because they're
Wolverine. People
all
just gravitate
garbage.
towards him more.
That nigga's badass. Like nobody wants to. Nobody that's like nobody wants like Cyclops can't be the face, bro. Like
But
he's a
he
leader,
is
but
though. That's the thing.
he's not even the most favorite character. Like yeah,
Your people
Cyclops
hate
is okay.
People like Wolverine more than Cyclops, and they shouldn't.
Yeah, but see that's what goes with the rival though. The rivalry, nigga. Everybody like the Wolverine. It's just
The
Cyclops
thing
was
is,
like uptight. You know what I mean all the
there
time. So
there was no
like
rivalry at all
no, they
until the
never liked
movies
each
came
other.
out.
They never liked each other.
There was no rivalry between Cyclops and Wolverine until the movies came out.
Nah, they never liked each other.
The
Not even in the
movies
comic
made
books.
because
Never
the
liked each
rivalry
other.
that they had before that was just, hey, you're short, get over yourself, listen to me, I'm the leader, I make smart decisions, you
Dude,
don't.
they fought and everything. Nigga. They fought and everything.
But
Like,
then
what's
it
up now? I
turned
want to
into,
square up now.
hey, you get away from my girl.
Oh yeah, they both liked the same girl.
That's what I'm saying. They always had that feud, nigga. That shit been going on since they met, nigga. Since they met, they didn't like each other.
Yeah, before it was just about it was more of like a sibling rivalry thing, if there was anything at all, because although James Howlett is older, although Wolverine's older, he's short as hell, and
I
that's what
respect Cyclops, bro.
Cyclops make fun of him for. Cyclops
I
make all the
respect
smart
Cyclops,
decisions,
but
whatever.
he's not like I don't think he's like that important to me. Like I don't know. Like
But he is. The X-Men would
I
not be
mean,
able to
yeah, he's a
function
leader.
without
Like,
him.
I mean, he's a leader. Just like it's not the same without Jean Grey or the same without Storm.
Nah,
You feel me?
no.
Same
Without,
shit.
if Storm is not there, if Jean is not there, they can function. But if a Cyclops isn't there, things go to shit because he's the one who keeps everything in check, not
Yeah, because
Professor
that's
X.
what I said.
Him.
He's uptight. You feel me? Like he's uptight. Like I mean, he's like he remind me of Captain America in a way.
He's literally not allowed to have fun time. That's why he has to cheat on his wife in his head.
Listen, bro, like he garbage, bro. His brother
He's
Havoc
not
was
allowed to
doper
have
than him,
no
bro.
fun time. Yet he pulls
Havoc
all the
was more
ladies.
doper than him. Like
All the girls
that
want him,
nigga was
but he's not allowed
savage.
to have fun with any of them
I don't like Cyclops, bro. I'm sorry. I love Wolverine,
because of
man.
how he's written. Because you're thinking about the movie version, you're not thinking about the comic book version.
Nah. In the comic books, he ruthless as hell, bro. Like niggas
Exactly.
is scared of him. Like niggas is literally
Exactly.
scared of him.
Exactly. Because they know that when he's around, he's the boss.
Yeah,
You
and the
listen
only
to him.
person that stands up to him is Wolverine, nigga. He like, nigga, I don't give a
And
fuck if you
and
leader,
what
nigga. I'll
happens
beat
every
you the
time?
fuck up.
And what happens every time? Wolverine has to respect. That's what happens.
I
He has
mean,
to learn
yeah,
to
but
fight.
like I said, he just not like they don't they took away that persona of Cyclops because they
In the
didn't want people
movies.
to they didn't want him to be that ruthless, bro. Like he's not like that. Like they didn't want him to be like that. That nigga was killing niggas and
Yeah.
everything. Like, yeah, what?
His whole thing is, hey,
They
you're not gonna take away my mutants from me.
see,
When you hear
but
to
see,
me
that's why I like how they
when you
made
hear
him
to
though,
me my
because
X-Men, you know it's on. You know it's game time.
even though he's corny, they made him like that because they needed somebody. They needed somebody opposite of Wolverine, because
No, they
Wolverine is
want
like
no.
like pretty much an
They had
anti-hero.
a
He can go
favorite
and leave
from the
whenever he
start.
wants to.
In
Cyclops
for
can't
the
just leave.
movies,
He can
they
do his
had a
own
favorite
thing.
from the start, and that favorite is Wolverine. That was their favorite from the start. So they wanted him to look good. How they make him look good? You make the other person look bad. And now that's permanently cemented in your head. Oh, Cyclops just whack.
Not true. He like the like Wolverine's like maybe like the second or third favorite character.
They knew what they were
I
doing. They wanted him to
mean, you
look
got
good bad so
Storm.
that Wolverine can look
Storm is
good.
one of the most favorite characters out of all of them, really. Storm and Rogue.
Wolverine was
Gambit a
never
little
supposed
bit.
to be no type of leader to the X-Men. He's supposed to be a lackey and no more, nothing else.
Come
A
on, bro.
loose cannon.
That nigga can leave whenever he want to, though. He's not even part of that. Sometimes he be like, nigga, I'm
Now he
leaving
can do it
and go do his
now. That's
own
the
thing.
point.
Like
He couldn't do it
Cyclops can't do
before.
that.
Yes, he can. He's that guy for a reason. That's what he's written for. You're going to you're going to tell me that he has a resume for the thing and he can't. You're saying that he can't use it. He's a fraud. He's on fraud
I
watch. Is that what
don't
you're
know,
saying?
man. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, he was ruthless in the comics, but they had him on go on a solo mission before. You feel me? That nigga couldn't do it. Jean Grey had to come help him, but she followed the nigga like he didn't even know she was there helping him until she came to save him.
When did that happen though? That's the thing that I'm trying to.
X-Men 90 in the old 97
In
when
in
he
the
dipped
nineteen
off on
in the
everybody.
cartoon.
I think he was like undercover. He was like undercover.
So even then they had a favorite. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Before
that's
that
what
it
I'm saying.
wasn't so.
Undercover. Like I said, like Cyclops is he a powerhouse, but like I said, I'd rather him being that like I'd rather the Cyclops in like the cartoon in the movie than the Cyclops in the comic book, bro. It don't go right with the character of him and the character of Wolverine together. Like they don't go together. Like you got one ruthless nigga
Because
already, so now you got two
if
crash outs. Nah,
Wolverine was to be who he really is, if Cyclops was to be who he is from the comics, Wolverine would have to be humbled, and they're not willing to humble Wolverine.
but that's what I'm saying. Like and
They're
then
not
and then
willing to
you
do
got
that
a
because
humble
Wolverine is
Wolverine. Like
their
come
favorite.
on, bro. Like that don't even
It's not
sound
supposed
right.
to be
Like
like that, yo.
that nigga would straight shit for real. Like. But you can't have Cyclops being that ruthless either. Like this nigga over here just ray beaming everybody. Like nah, bro. It don't work out, bro.
Well,
To me, at least.
he does have more to say, guys. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. He does have a lot more to say. He said uh in Antimanium plot, right? The Animanium plot in Captain America 4, calling it a contrived MacGuffin that raises timeline questions. A contrived MacGuffin, a plot of Antimanium in Captain America Brave New World that has amounted to nothing and begs
Which one?
timeline questions where I guess Miss Marvel is a mutant before Wolverine entering Weapon X. That was from Brave New World. Nobody liked Captain America Brave New World because it didn't make sense of all of a sudden now he wants to Red Hulk wants to start touching adamantium. It's like it, wasn't adamantium existed before Captain America
Yes,
started to be Captain
Yep.
America.
yes.
So
It's supposed to be that way.
It's one of the first minerals ever made in the like the
But
DCU.
you have to take it within the lens of, hey, mistakes were already made. They're trying to course correct. Give them grace to course correct.
oh, you
That's what
want
I
to
feel
give
like it is.
Marvel
But he's
grace
not
now?
seeing it that way. He's seeing
Nah, I
it.
don't give
It
him
sounds like he's seeing it from the lens of, hey, you guys
that
messed
shit
up
was
already.
weird.
You're whack. It's all gonna be whack. You can't fix it no
Nah,
matter
they
what.
keep
Don't even
messing up.
try. It's not worth it. That's what it's coming across as to me.
They keep messing up,
Okay,
but
that makes sense because he just downplaying Kevin's leadership. You know, he just
Because
like
they did mess up a lot. But they're trying
a lot.
slowly but surely to course correct. Are
yeah.
they doing a good job of it so far? Who knows?
Big bullshit.
Well, a lot of people like Thunderbolts. You know,
Thunderbolts is okay. I just liked the parts with Sentry. The other parts was like,
uh,
I didn't like
Fantastic
Taskmaster. I
Four
rather
is
Taskmaster
making
with the
money
shield.
so far. Uh,
Um, Fantastic Four, they're making a good amount of money.
so they're
Fantastic.
trying.
It's the
Yeah, they are
popcorn.
trying.
It's the popcorn bucket.
Popcorn bucket. Uh, well, I don't want to hold too much of this guy because he has been ranting. And comic book news, I left you guys a link. I'll,
The point though is, who cares? The sure, it's just another ranter who wants to rant. So why are people making such a big deal out of it? Like, oh no, another person said something about something I care about that I don't necessarily have to care about. So
pe-
why do I
pe-
care about it?
because the thing is that no one sees behind the scenes of what's going on, and when you present it outward, you see you see all these things that's being at play of certain people's conversation of I dislike this because of this. It's the same thing that he's trying to present in. in a news outlet, in a news media, that would hear him out about his his idea that he wished that Kevin Foggy would have had presented, and it would have been a better it would have been a better fandom.
Yeah.
you know. But I get you. Even though I'm polishing his 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 thoughts, but I believe that's what he's trying to convey. Even though it has a vulgar next to it, but he's just trying to, you know, say his thoughts in his piece. But moving on to the next, we have Avengers Doomsday Chaos on the set. We have chaos on the set, guys. We have chaos on the set. Uh, Robert Downey Jr. scraps weeks of filming ego clash. I'm assuming that Robert Downey Jr. is not liking, is not feeling the script. It's not about, yeah, you could read a script and you can feel it at the moment, but when you're trying to act the vision, it's not coming right.
I
He's
feel him. His dumb ass shouldn't have took fucking being Doctor Doom.
yeah, and I guess it's getting to him that it's hard being Doctor Doom.
Yeah, because he'd been fucking Iron Man the whole time. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's like fucking Jordan going to play baseball.
Way
Like,
out of
nigga,
his
he's not the
element now.
same. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He not evil, bro. You've been a good hero the whole time. Now you want to be evil and shit. Like,
Well, way out of his
it's not
element. Not just that.
way out of it.
Did you find out about the way that they want to play off the relationship between Mr. Fantastic and Doctor Doom?
Yeah,
That
Okay,
whole
so
shit.
typically the dynamic that they have is they known each other for years from college days, and he
Yeah,
just hates on him because as far as he's concerned, it's like Reed Richards thinks that he's
it's
smarter than him
smarter
or
than him.
something. But no, what they said is that the real type of dynamic they want them to have is the same one that Tony Stark had towards Thanos. So the way that Thanos was like cursed with knowledge or whatever, and happened to know of Tony Stark, that's the same type of relationship that they're gonna have. And a lot of people are saying, "Hell, yo, that's whack," because that's not the type of dynamic that they typically have in the comics. It's not knowing of this person from afar. It's like knowing of you intimately. I've been up in your house.
Yeah,
We ate
they
together.
was best friends. They was best friends and some shit.
yeah. So I guess that's what's
Yeah,
coming. That's what Robert Downey Jr. is having right now. What's being
Mm.
reported
yeah, but
is
that's
that
that's what I'm saying. That was the problem from the start. Like, it was like, why did you do that? And then it's supposed to be the Avengers movie. And you think he's going to not be Iron Man? Okay, okay.
the report says here, Avengers Doomsday is already said to be facing behind the scene issues with reports of actor conflicts and reshoots underway. It's claimed that Robert Downey Jr. demanded reshoots. That's the BTS issue with the actors are due to clash of egos. What are the rumors? Downey Jr. demand full reshoots on the latest episode of the Hot Mic. Jeff Snyder claims that production on Avengers Doomsday faced major setbacks involving Robert Downey Jr. Snyder said Disney initially filmed 3 weeks of material with stand-ins for Downey's inside the Doctor Doom suit, while the actor read lines off camera. According to Snyder, Downey wasn't satisfied with the result. After 2 to 3 weeks, he pushed to reshoots the entire block of scenes with himself in the suit. So he so So pretty much, he didn't like uh the stand-in, the person that stands in and reads the line off camera. It wasn't connecting right. So he was like, fuck it,
Okay.
I'ma do it. He said, fuck it, I'ma do it. That's what it's saying here. Again, uh, Snyder said Disney initially filmed 3 weeks of material with stand-ins for Downey inside the Doctor Doom suit, while the actor read lines off camera. According to Snyder, Downey wasn't satisfied with the results. After 2 to 3 weeks, he pushed to reshoot the entire block of scene with himself in the suit. I've heard that even though they paid Robert Downey Jr. 50 to 60 mil a movie, Disney has to reshoot for 3 weeks. They reshoot 3 weeks worth of material because apparently he is just what I heard they had. And could you go to the room? And actor standing in Downey Jr. in the Doctor Doom suit. They had a body double and they had a facing face double, and Downey stood off camera reading the line, okay, and apparently after 2 to 3 weeks, he was like, this isn't working. I want to reshoot everything with me in the suit. Because the stand-in, he's not feeling the the stand-in for him. That's what it is. He's not feeling it. Like the stand-in that's supposed to be acting for him, that's supposed to be wearing the suit, it's not. He's not feeling it. Do you believe it's an ego thing? If this is how he's feeling, Sky, Sky, you here? The the dysfunction I've heard on Doomsday's set is rivaled only by that of Fast and Furious movie. I mean, we've adulted to an incident of BTS early this year that I did not want to
Hello.
go. Huh? What happened, Sky? What happened, Sky?
I don't know what's going on. Everybody just went blank for
Yeah,
no reason.
yeah, same thing.
What I'm saying is that when it comes to the Doomsday situation, um, do you is it warranted that he wants reshoots because the stand-in the stand-in is supposed to be reading the script off camera. He's not feeling his energy, so instead he wants everything to be redone with him in the suit. Do you think that's warranted?
I thought they was he was supposed to
Unnecessary.
be in the
What
suit,
matters is that you get the read right. It's
But
unnecessary to rehearse in full cosplay or whatever. That's
yeah,
unnecessary.
he don't like it. I mean,
So it
because he
warranted
could just
him.
Nigga
breathe.
probably wasn't doing the lines right. Nigga probably wasn't doing the lines right. You feel me? Like it just sounded like he wasn't good with like he wasn't satisfied with his standing.
Rich people problems.
Rich people problem.
I don't know.
Nah,
Just looking at his face, it's made me not feel. I'm not feeling my character right now. Because I can't look at him. Something about him just irks me the wrong way.
Yeah, but if he was gonna have a standing, they should have made that motherfucker Doctor Doom in the first place, nigga. What the fuck you got standing for?
nah. Another stand actor. There's a stand-in actor that's reading the lines, right? That's reading the lines, and the person that's reading the lines, he's not feeling the person that's reading the lines. That's supposed to be acting. So instead, he wants to reshoot everything with him in the suit because it's a stand-in actor that's stand-in for him, reading the line off camera when he's not around.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, but yeah, like I said, nigga, like what the fuck? Nigga, go read your fucking lines, bro. Put your ass in the suit. Why you mad? Cause he ain't doing it right. Do it yourself. Like, why are you mad?
So why people?
Agreed.
So why are people saying that it's an ego thing? If you read the
It is.
Yeah, why
context,
they gotta go back?
you said so they're right with their assessment by saying it's an ego thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, because it's like, bro, if you'd have did it in the first place, you wouldn't have no reason to be unsatisfied with this person filling in for you. You're standing. You wouldn't be mad about that. He should have just went in a suit and did it himself. What the fuck?
Hmm. All right. That makes sense. Well, that's what's going on with
I feel
Doctor
now
Doom.
they gotta go back. Now they gotta go back 3 weeks, and it's like, nigga, we're not getting that money back after you just said that you want to do it over. Like, what the fuck?
Rich people problem, right?
Precisely.
I'm just thinking on a money aspect. You feel me? Like if I was a director, nigga, and I'm making a fucking movie, and one of the niggas ain't satisfied because it's all a team effort. If one person's not satisfied with something, that's not gonna like the movie's not gonna be good. It's like so. And then people are never satisfied, so it could be some petty shit. It could be something serious. I mean,
I feel you on that one. I dig it. Well, you know, that's a, that's a little bit of snippet of what's going on with Doctor Doom, and there's brewing in the air that now they got to scrap weeks worth of filming. So it's gonna be hard, and hopefully
yeah,
there's
you
no
don't want to
delay.
be Iron Man no more. You don't want to be Iron Man no more. So now get your ass in that Doom suit, nigga. Get hot. Get hot
Mm,
now. All metal.
yeah, for sure. You know, uh, he's just gonna have to. But what about the actors though? The actors are suffering because of they have to do all these reshoots again. Don't forget about the actors that has to reshoot all this material that they did.
But that's what I'm saying. It's on him, but at the same time, it's a production team. It's like everybody. It's a whole team. You feel me? So, I mean, if one fall, we all fall. So, I mean, yeah, just because it's him complaining, you feel me? But it's like, bro, like nigga, I feel like that shit not gonna be good. I mean, and it probably saved the fucking movie. She was probably asking. He was like, "Nigga, this nigga don't know how to act. Nigga, you got to stand and doing dumb shit."
Yeah,
You feel me?
that's what he's
So
it's pretty much saying. Like they're
I never
standing
heard of him
doing dumb
complaining
shit.
about being Iron Man. I never heard him complain about being Iron Man.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying that there shouldn't be a stand-in regardless. There shouldn't have been a stand-in regardless. He should have just.
No, he should have just put the suit on in the first place, and you wouldn't have had to go back because now you don't like how you don't like the stand-ins work. Now you're mad, you're complaining about that, but if you'd have just did it yourself, you wouldn't have had a problem with the standing because there wouldn't be no standing. That eliminated the whole problem of 3 weeks.
True, true. Well, you're right. Right. That's facts right
Like,
there,
why
bro.
are you not doing your job? Why are you not there? Like, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be on some set and you're not there. Like, come on, bro. You
That
got a nigga just because you in a suit, you think that I mean you don't have to act for some one scene or two scenes. You know, every scene makes like every scene makes a whole movie count. Every single scene. You have one fucked up scene, the whole movie is fucked up.
I
Thank
get
you, thank you. You're too kind.
because you cooking up, bro. You cooking up these real facts, bro. These people don't know what they're doing, bro. But we'll see how Doctor Doom is gonna be happening, bro. Because Doctor Doom is in chaos right now. We'll we'll see. This came out. This came out today, actually. Um, I got this from Comic Book News, so they posted this in the morning. So shit going on, man. Next up, I got the Punisher, bro. The Punisher is coming soon, bro. I got I got this to share with you guys. Um, that's on Collide.
It'll be a dope
First,
ass. They
the
was gonna do all that for
for
Punisher.
Doctor
I
Doom.
would like to see Punisher. No, for Punisher, I would have liked to see like Punisher, Spider Man. That should have been fire. Like you seen, like it's a storyline where instead like Mary Jane dies instead of uh uh what's her name Gwen Stacy, instead of her dying, Mary Jane dies, and this nigga turns into the Punisher. Yeah, I think that'd be such a dope ass storyline. Spider Man use
But that's a
guns,
one-off story. They barely have anything to do with each other.
bro. Don't
Why are we
do that.
getting so excited over seeing these
Don't
two
do
people
that
who barely interact?
because
Interact.
it's Spider Man with guns.
That's
And
Agent
Punisher
Venom.
did work with Punisher
Spider-Man with
worked with
guns is
Spider Man
called Agent
before.
Venom. So what we're doing?
Yeah, but Punisher did work with Spider Man before. They
Yes,
worked
but
together. They've been the
rarely,
same thing.
rarely, rarely,
I mean,
rarely.
yeah, but they do have
He's
a couple of
more
cases
likely
where
to
they work
work with
together.
Daredevil before he works with Punisher.
Come on, bro. Nobody want to work with Daredevil, bro.
You back on your Daredevil hate. Did you
This
even watch
nigga,
the series?
come on, bro. He over here chasing people, robbing purses and shit. Like we got real problems, Ryan. I got the Census Six over here, bro.
And Spider-Man don't do that too? Punisher don't do that too? What you doing?
Nah, I mean, but yeah, Punisher is a local superhero too.
All
I
right, so
mean,
what's the problem?
but he's badass. Daredevil's not. Like at
Daredevil
least this
is.
Oh,
at least he got guns and
Daredevil's
shit.
badass,
Like,
bro. Daredevil badass though.
at least
I ain't gonna hold you. If you
okay,
haven't,
because he's
if you,
blind.
nah,
Yo, if
it's not
Daredevil,
because he's
no, no, no,
blind.
no.
He's
Think
like,
about it this
nah.
way:
It's not
if
because he's
Daredevil
Yo,
was
blind.
don't
never,
do
if
that.
Daredevil wasn't badass, why they fought so hard, tooth and nail, to get get someone from the Netflix series, which the MCU and Kevin Feige and them they never liked, they never wanted it they never wanted to even consider those shows a part of the MCU, and
What you
yet they
mean,
listened to the fans who begged to have Daredevil in there. Why did they do it if Daredevil wasn't badass?
bro?
Think about that. Why not? Why
Because
did they do it? Why did they listen
because
to
it's not
Delusion?
because it's not that many low level superheroes that they can just use. Like they had to. Daredevil's is a cool superhero. Like people like him. I don't know, man. He doesn't have anything, but
You're
nigga
trying
don't have
so hard to
nothing. But I
go
I
against
guess,
reality. You're fighting so
bro,
hard to go
he's not.
against reality.
How's the reality? The nigga blind, but he can see. Get the fuck out of here. That's not reality at all. Like you supposed to be either you blind, you can't see, or you
Yo,
don't, nigga.
But
Come
it's
dude,
in
on,
the
you
bro.
say that.
comics.
And then
You
he
know
got a
his
No,
superpower
no,
that
no,
origin.
no.
makes him
Do you
see.
know his
And then he
origin?
got a superpower that gives him the ability to
Sky,
see. Like what?
Sky,
Do you
I
know
know
Sky.
the
his
Why are
superpower.
you
origin?
saying that like Stevie Wonder doesn't exist right now?
Yeah, I know Daredevil's origin, but I'm saying like
Why
it's
are you
just.
talking like Stevie Wonder don't
But
exist
then
right
he
now?
got his, and then he got his superpowers by some fucking
Stevie
some
Wonder.
chemicals. That's how he got blind, right?
Hmm.
You know what? We ain't gonna do this. We're not doing
Repeat
the
that.
Daredevil for an hour. I ain't doing nothing, nothing at all. We're not doing this. Nope.
You're
I
pretending
ain't
like
even gonna
Stevie
do it with
Wonder
y'all.
doesn't exist. Everyone
But
knows that
go.
Yeah,
the
nigga,
blind
you
man
know
is
what the
decode.
conspiracy to that is? That nigga ain't really blind.
Yeah,
That
okay.
nigga can see too. He just like Daredevil. We're
People like
here playing this shit.
yeah, that people look like he can see, but everyone knows that he can't.
Man,
So it
that nigga
means
can see,
it's not
bro.
reality. It is
That
reality.
nigga
We're
can
literally
see,
seeing it
bro.
happening right now.
There's no possible way you motherfucking. Oh shit. There's no possible way you motherfucking playing piano all easy like that and can't see, bro. I don't care.
With 4 years
I
of experience.
don't hear that shit, man. That nigga can walk by himself and everything, nigga.
But the point that I'm making, Sky, is that we have real life precedent for someone like Daredevil even being a
Yeah, but I'm just
conceivable
saying, bro.
thing, right?
Punisher is way more badass than Daredevil is. That's all
Mm.
I'm saying.
No,
What you mean?
What
No,
you
like what? How?
mean?
How,
What
Sway?
no.
you mean?
How, Sway?
Punisher,
How?
Punisher will give you more punishment than
Bro,
what you did.
Punisher done beat
No, no.
everybody in the Marvel universe. Punisher done beat the whole Marvel universe before.
Think about it this way.
He
Daredevil can't do
gives
that.
Pun- Daredevil has
Think about it
remorse.
this way.
Punisher don't.
You have
Come on, bro.
think about it this way. You have a blind guy who's a threat to someone who can see.
So what? Nigga, a regular nigga.
No, no, no. But think about it again. For as badass as Punisher is, you have a blind guy, Daredevil, being a threat to the Punisher.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like
So
it's an
think about
excuse
it.
to like
He
somebody
cannot
that has
be
a
he
disability.
cannot be more badass if the blind
It's
person
an excuse. I think it's
is
just
going
an
toe to
excuse
toe with you.
to give somebody with a disability the juice. I don't know.
Just like Madam Web. She had a disability. With her disability, she was the most powerful and feared
Bro, we don't even talk
Spider
about
Woman.
that though. That shit's not even talked about. That shit was so garbage. Just like nigga, you can't even that you shouldn't even have
I'm
brought that
talking
up,
about
my
the
boy.
comics. I'm talking about the comics. I'm not talking about the
I'm
movie.
about to say because that shit was ass. Like, come on, bro.
But isn't she supposed to
Like,
be paralyzed in the comics or something?
Yeah, she's supposed
yeah,
to.
the bitch probably ain't even supposed to be moving. She could tell the future though. Nah, I'm done, bro.
Yeah, and she's
She was
connected
blind
by the
though.
spider
I'm just
code
saying,
to
bro.
different
All I'm saying is, I
multiple
feel like
She's
the
Spider-Man
blind
or
Punisher
though.
whatever.
is more badass than Daredevil. Daredevil's cool, but he's not more badass than the fucking Punisher, bro.
But Madam Web is
I
blind
can't
though.
agree with y'all, man.
You want to
Yeah, but
add
that's what
it?
I'm saying. That's still stupid to me. Like, the motherfuckers get the ability to see because they blind. Huh?
Okay. But going off with this Punisher, know what I mean? There's a Punisher special presentation with John Berthold reprising his fan favorite role before joining Tom Holland's Spider-Man Brand New Day. So he's joining Spider-Man Brand New Day, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, remember we found this out weeks ago about him joining Brand New Day, and we're still trying to figure out how does he fit because the Punisher gives no shit, no fucks, gives no fucks to no one. He's straight. If he sees you a bad actor, you're done for. That's it. He don't care about the optics. He don't care about none of that. If you that bad person, you out of here. If his friends need him in a crisis, he's down for the cause. Frank Castle, he's that man. He's that dude. So
Yet they haven't showcased what makes him that guy though. They are yet to showcase in
They
any
did.
version. No, they didn't.
In the Netflix show, they
It,
did.
no, the closest thing that you get to it, you would get to behind the psyche of what makes the Punisher Punisher. In Daredevil, they tried it, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Daredevil season two, you're welcome. It's the best version of the Punisher that we have seen in the modern media than whatever else John Burton is doing. But Ray Stevenson is the closest we have ever seen to a comic accurate Punisher in terms of how
the first you
crazy
talking about the
whatever
first
lifestyle he
Punisher.
is.
You talking about the first
Yeah, no, no, not the
movie.
first one. Punisher
Oh yeah.
Warzone.
Oh, you talking about the movie?
Yes, the movie
Yeah, that's what
where
I'm
we
talking
saw
about.
That's it. It was
where we
better
saw
than that
Punisher
shit was
blow
better
up
than the
someone with a
Daredevil movie.
rocket launcher. Yeah,
I
that
bet you
one.
it feel better than the first Daredevil movie.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's
That's
the
where it's at.
first time. That's the first time I ever seen the Punisher. But come on, Frank Castle's doing
That
good
is the
though.
best version of the Punisher to me, not John Bernthal. But
John Berthol's doing
um,
good
uh,
as playing him though. You can't
I didn't
hate.
say he wasn't. I'm just saying he's
Oh,
not as good as people hype him up to be.
also you're saying that hopefully the Punisher special shows
Showcases
his
what makes the Punisher the Punisher. All the
okay.
crazy training that he goes into. This as well. All the crazy training that he goes into. Yo, you know that this he has a dummy in his room that the only job of this dummy is to punch him in the belly.
Yeah, Iron Fist is better than
Exactly.
Daredevil.
You know that part of the training is just rolling himself down the stairs.
Mm,
You didn't know that because again he's crazy. He want to make sure that he takes the worst beatings possible, so that when people beat him and they see that oh it doesn't work, oh I'm scared. That's the
So
point.
that's a superhero ability or something.
Remember I said, guys, I've been sending you these videos for
yeah,
months,
I'll be
man.
watching
Y'all
it.
don't watch them.
I'll be watching him. Y'all didn't see my
Yeah,
latest
that's not
post
bad.
that I put on Collide about
I live multiple
Superman.
lives, so it'd be hard for me sometimes.
I haven't. That's on me. I haven't paid attention.
You gonna like
I'll,
it. You gonna like it, Nas, because it's spiritual. You're gonna be like, dang.
but yeah, essentially the Punisher is a psycho at core. He
That's
doesn't
dope.
he doesn't care about a moral code. He just
Yeah.
wants to he just wants to do what he
What you mean,
does.
bro?
But
He a person running. He
he
like the
don't
ultimate
care
crowd. He's a
about right or
Marvel.
wrong. He's not
He's the
doing
best.
anything because it's right or wrong. That's
Bro,
not
he's the
what
biggest crash out in Marvel, bro. Like he's the biggest crash out in Marvel. Like that nigga
no,
shoot up a
false.
whole.
False. Take that back. You can't say that when Moon
What
Knight
you
exists.
mean?
Uh
Oh,
oh.
You cannot say Punisher is the biggest crash out when Moon Knight exists.
Wait.
bro,
You're talking about
but
Moon
he
Knight.
kind of is, bro. This nigga
Hold
going
up,
around
hold
just
up.
shooting
Don't
shit
be
up.
don't be don't be coming at Moonlight like that, bruh.
You
Moonlight was
cannot
dope.
call no. You cannot
Moonlight was
call
Mm.
dope, but
in good
he's not a
conscience.
bigger crash out than Punisher.
You cannot call Punisher in good conscience the best the worst crash out or
Bro, that
whatever.
nigga shoot shit up for real,
When
bro.
Moon
He
Knight
don't stop
exists.
until niggas is dead. He don't stop until niggas is dead, bro.
Okay, think
Like,
about it this way. Um, there are two people that the Taskmaster will never fight,
Mm.
and that's Deadpool and Taskma and Moon Knight.
that's
The,
crazy.
this one time,
That's
and
because that nigga unpredictable. Like,
Taskmaster can copy anybody's moves, and he can pretty much beat anybody he wants. He trains all the henchmen that you see
nah,
in
but
all of Marvel,
it's been
and he
times
will
where niggas
never
do some
fight
switch up
Moon
shit to
Knight
him. He
or
couldn't
Deadpool.
copy it.
Now, this is the point where I like to give you a story about Taskmaster and Moon Knight fighting.
Wow.
Moon Knight realized that he could not beat Taskmaster because he was just copying all the moves. So what he did, crashed a plane into him.
Whoa.
That's
He
fire.
just
You
said,
can't
"Screw
copy
this!
that,
I'm
nigga.
gonna crash a plane into him." And you gonna tell me that Punisher is a bigger crash out than that?
Nah, I mean that's cool and all, but come on, man.
Also,
He ain't have to
also
crash
remember,
out
Moon
clean
Knight
for that
is
nigga.
very unhinged. He has a god literally telling him to kill people, and the only way he can get this god's love is if he kills people. And he is doubting in his head if this God is even real or if
Yeah,
everything is just all imaginary. He can't
but you
tell
forgot,
what's real
bro.
or fake.
Punisher beat
There's
everybody
no
in
worse
Marvel,
crash
nigga.
out than him and Sentry. Oh God, I forgot about Sentry.
Punisher,
Moon Knight
yes,
and
Sentry
Sentry
crash
are the
out too,
two
but
biggest crash
Punisher
outs in
done beat
all of
every Marvel
Marvel.
superhero already. He single handedly beat every Marvel superhero.
Who?
The Punisher.
In that one storyline.
Come on, bro. It don't matter,
In
bro.
that
He,
one storyline.
on record he did it. On record he did it though. On wax he did it though. That's all that counts. It don't matter what it was. It don't matter if it was a fucking parallel universe. It don't matter.
Dang.
It don't matter.
Okay, by that logic, Deadpool also did the same thing. Is he a bigger crash out than Deadpool?
Nah. nah.
Oh, he
By
got
your
you
logic.
there. He
By
got
your
you
logic.
there.
Deadpool did it first.
Nah. Nah,
Deadpool did it first. So by your logic, is he a bigger crusher than Deadpool? What if they did the same thing?
nah. But see, but the difference between but Deadpool is literally crazy. That nigga is literally like insane. Like he has mental issues. Like
All right.
he's literally ill. Like
And the
it's sick of
people
the
that
head.
I'm bringing
Like
up to you, they have mental issues as well.
this nigga, nah, I mean, Punisher just lost his wife. That's it, nigga. And his kids and shit. Like that's it. That
Okay,
ain't.
one
Nah.
more time. One more time. I've mentioned this before on the pod. He does not care about his wife or kids dying. He does not care. He uses that as an excuse to do what he really loves, which is to kill people.
Yeah, but that's because of but that's what leads him up to being a
Killing
Punisher.
people
Like
is his first, is his love, not his family. He don't care about his family. Them dying is like, finally, this load is lifted off me. I don't have to care anymore. I can just be
no, he was
whoever I
like, yo,
want to
just
be.
give me a reason now to crash out. Now I'm about to start killing everybody. That's what he felt. Like y'all niggas just did this.
But
Okay, watch this. Now I'm about to
also,
start
he's
killing shit.
methodical about his killing. He only likes to kill people
I
who
don't
can
know,
fight
man. He
back.
he remind me of Max Payne, bro. I'm sorry.
Only likes
Like
to
too
kill
much like
people
Max
who
Payne.
Max
who believe
Payne,
that they have a fighting
yeah,
chance.
Word up. And you see how Max Payne is, nigga. That nigga is hardcore, nigga. They need to make another movie of Max Payne, bro. Like, come
yeah,
on, man.
for real. Max Payne is a dope movie. I ain't
And
gonna
then
hold
you got to remember. I mean, this nigga don't have no powers and nothing. He just going around shooting shit up, beating niggas the fuck up. Like, he not doing. Like, he has no powers.
you.
Just a
True,
regular human. Like,
but
nigga ain't got
there,
no superpower.
if you
Nigga don't got no vision, nothing. Just shooting shit up. Like,
if you guys click on to the link and scroll all the way down, you're gonna see the new Punisher's outfit. That's gonna be his outfit from
see,
the the TV series and in the movie series.
Are you talking
So
where it says where him with the gun under his chin?
n-
Is that what you're
uh
referring to?
no, I'm referring to it. It says time
Oh,
for
oh,
some
I see it. I
pushing,
see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
punishing.
Oh yeah,
Time
I see it. I
for
see it.
yeah.
But I don't buy it for one reason. He's not gonna be in the suit for long.
Some people say that he's gonna be in the Iron Man suit.
Even if, but he's the Punisher. We barely see him in the Punisher suit. We barely throughout the whole runtime of John Bernthal as the Punisher. We barely see him in the suit. It's either he
I
gets the suit
mean,
and he's taking it off, or he's burning the suit, or something,
nigga, that
something.
nigga usually wear a shirt with a skull on it,
Yes, and he
Yeah,
barely even wears that.
with a trench
That's the
coat,
point.
with a bulletproof vest on. Like, what?
He barely even wears that. It's like Luke Cage, who his only costume is our orange T-shirt, and he barely wears that orange or yellow T-shirt.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. No, I mean, he just like he, he's a local superhero. Like he can't do much, but he's badass at doing it. Like that's all I'm
That's
saying.
not the
Like,
point. The point I'm making here is he's known for a particular costume, and he barely wears that
yeah,
particular
yeah.
costume. So them
Nah, fuck.
teasing the costume to people, to fans right now, it means nothing if he's not going to wear it as often as he should.
They probably have him wear it like for like one, two scenes
Exactly.
per
2 scenes and
episode
then
or
he
some
takes it
shit.
off and then he's in civilian clothes again or something.
You know what happened to your suit? Oh, it was uncomfortable.
So
it
what's the point
seems
of trying to cock tease people with this suit? That's what I don't get it.
it
This
seems
will
like
really get you to really want
they're
to watch
bringing
it.
the story with Spider Man and the Punisher with Wilson Fisk. That's the in between of the story.
So
That's
there's a story with Spider-Man and Iron Fist, not Iron Fist, Wilson Fisk,
Wilson Fisk.
and
Yes,
Daredevil is not there.
Daredevil's gonna be in there.
Garbage.
But so
Nah,
yeah,
that nigga doing
Daredevil
something
is the one
else.
who has a connection with Fisk, not
Yeah,
really
facts.
Punisher. Punisher barely has anything to do with him naturally in the comics, anyways.
Facts.
So
If you see
why
in
are we
the if you see Daredevil
focusing
Born
more
Again,
on?
if you see Daredevil Born Again,
I
you would
get
understand your question, like why?
because the people that they're using is they call themselves the Punishers.
Yeah,
But
that is
that was
correct.
taken from real life that they added into the story. Because there was a period of time when people were using the Punisher as they say, oh, we f shit up, we do that, but it goes country. It's not what the Punisher is even about. It's not about being hard on the crime. Punisher doesn't care about that. All he cares about is killing people, and the best people that he can kill without people feeling bad about them is the scum of the earth, criminals.
Yeah,
People don't care when criminals die, so he's like, okay, good, that's my perfect target. People will thank me for that, and they will leave me the hell alone
true.
and let me do what I love. He don't care about, oh, I need to let me go kill some black people or whatever, or let me be hard on the immigrants. He don't care about that at all. He cares about just passing the time because he's so bored if he's not in a war zone.
But he has sentiment. He has sentiment for people, though. He has sentiment for people. That's his.
Because
That's
he's
his Haley's.
expected to have
That's his.
sentiment to
That's his.
people.
Kryptonite. That's his kryptonite.
No,
Yes.
no, no. He's a hypocrite. He has no sentiment to anything other than killing people.
So you're
That's
saying
how
that
it's supposed to
he
be.
has no
No, no
remorse.
attachments. People try to keep him down, but again, his only tether to try to curb him and try to prevent him from going overboard was his wife and wife and family. And to him, that was a prison that he really wanted release from.
Mm.
People like Wolverine try to keep him in check. We see how that goes. People like Daredevil try to keep him in check. You see how that goes. The only person that he really listened to at all was his wife and kids. And he's not really
But
so much listening to them, just
but the other
pretend to be a
girl from
family man.
Daredevil, the girl from Daredevil seems to keep him down. Keep him.
You mean in the show, Karen Page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's not supposed to be that way in the. That's my point. That's not how it's supposed to be at all. They're trying to rewrite the character and make him more like Wolverine. Wolverine is the one who acts like that, not Punisher. Punisher don't care. Wolverine does.
Mm.
I keep saying that.
That's crazy.
Punisher is not supposed to be able to listen to reason.
That
Matter
makes
of
me mad
fact,
about that.
he went up against what's his thing called, the Ghost Rider. He went up against the Ghost Rider, and the Ghost Rider couldn't do anything to him. And that's supposed to be the epitome of a reason to say, hey, you did some horrible things in your life.
No,
You're gonna have
and
to
then
pay
he
penance
became
for it.
Ghost Rider,
And it did not
nigga.
work because he doesn't believe he did anything wrong. He doesn't feel guilt. If he doesn't feel guilt, he cannot be tethered to anything. As far as he's
And
concerned,
then he
anybody he
became Ghost
killed,
Rider.
they deserve it. The one time he felt he did something and felt bad is because he accidentally killed an innocent person.
Mm. Of-
That's the one time
Okay.
he ever felt bad about anything.
Okay.
And he said, you know what, screw this, I go to prison now. Because he broke his hypocritical oath. Are they
At
gonna
least
do
he.
that in this show? No, they won't. They're gonna try to make it more sympathetic because for some reason they have an issue with portraying a mass murdering serial killer on screen as the good guy if it's not John Wick. And even in John Wick, they gave him a sympathetic story to say, oh, he's just a man who misses his dog and misses his wife to justify his killing. There is no justifiable reason for Punisher to kill a dog. He just loves to kill. That's it. They're not going to portray that version of him in on the big screen. They try to do that with Punisher Warzone, Ray Stevenson, which I believe is the best version of the Punisher we've ever seen in live action, like ever. They're not going to do that again. They tried to do that originally, but then there was some school shooting issue, and they had to change the story to make it more like Wolverine so that
Mm.
people will love the character. And it worked. People love the character. People love John Brenthal, but John Brenthal's version, at least what we've seen in the Punisher season 1 and 2, is not accurate to who he is at his core at all. So forgive me for not being excited to see more of him. This fraud.
Well, it's just what's going on in the news that um the Punisher special presentation is coming soon. We have a date sometime in 2026. So once we probably will hear something September-ish, I believe September-ish. If not, they'll speak upon it. On
But it's
that
gonna be
note,
successful. I know that. Because people don't care, like, oh, Punisher is so hot, or whatever the young people say.
yeah. On that note,
It's gonna do numbers. I expect it to do numbers, but they do numbers for the wrong reasons.
On that note, how you feel about Riverdale star wants to play an iconic X-Men Marvel, despite admitting she never seen a Marvel movie? Can I get a hug?
Who?
Good night.
Who's the person?
Med, Madeline Pishash.
And they're gone again.
Oh, Madeline. I'm sorry, Madeline
Is everything
Pishash.
okay?
Yeah, Madeline Pishash. She's from Riverdale.
Who did she play in Riverdale? Where's the data bird?
She played Maya Lucas.
I don't remember who that person is, but okay. As long as they do a good job, I don't care.
I'm gonna send you a link. Maybe you'll see her face. She used to be on
Yeah.
Riverdale.
Yeah, probably recognize the face more than Finger. You have a Walgreens card?
She wants to play Jean Grey.
Yes. I'm with it. She might be a bit too old, but I'm with it. Like an older Jean Grey. Yes. Because yeah, I get it. I get it. Yes. She's a bit too old for the character, but yes. The thing is, she's gonna have to learn to play the type of character that she's never been before. Every single time she's played a brat, she has to not play a brat. She has to play someone who actually gives a shit and cares. Can she do that? Can she play a role without being a condescending person?
She plays strangers too.
I have never seen that. But in terms of the face, and in terms of being able to play an actiony role, sort of, yeah, she got the face, and we've seen her physicalities on Riverdale. Well, when it comes to it, her character, I forgot the name of her character, but she don't play. She backs out the bow on anybody. She's like ready to draw that bow and arrow at people. So I can see it. Too old for the role. Bars.
Well, there's a lot of people that wants to be in Marvel.
But she's a natural blonde, natural redhead, so this could definitely work. Just have her play an older, more like in her 30s Marvel girl, aka Jean Grey. Definitely.
Interesting. I can see it now. Her playing Jean Grey, and she did her research on her. So she
Is it that
must
she's
have.
too old?
No, she did her research, even though she didn't watch any of the even though she didn't watch any of the Marvel films, but she looked at Jean Grey from X-Men, I guess, or read about it to understand what it is. She was like, it'll be really fun to play her.
She doesn't need to. The good thing is she doesn't need to watch any of the MCU movies or TV shows to know what Jean Grey is about. She just needs to know what the character is supposed to be about from other mediums outside of the MCU. That's that's the only thing. So this whole thing, if people are making a big deal about her not watching stuff, That's unnecessary and is uncalled for. You don't need to watch a project to know about a character who has never appeared in that project before.
Go.
If that makes any sense to anybody. Like, why do I need, for example, why do I need to watch let me see, Iron Fist to know how Shang-Chi is supposed to be? Shang-Chi never appeared in Iron Fist. I'm not gonna get any insight into Shang-Chi by watching Iron Fist. That degree. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So if people
But
want to
if you,
use that as an excuse to dismiss her, that's not a good excuse. The excuse should be she is too old for it. Or, a matter of fact, it depends on what version, what era of Jean Grey are they doing. If they're doing a high school era, she's too old. We've seen her play a 17-year-old and a 16-year-old in her 20s on Riverdale already for how many years? But I don't want to see that again at all. I don't want
mm,
to see someone on some. So I don't want to see someone on the cast as Jean Grey with red hair dye trying to cover up them gray hairs she got. I don't need that. But if they're playing an older, more mature, maybe say she's married to Cyclops already, then fine. Bring her on because she could do a good job. The only thing is, can she play someone who is not condescending? Can she play someone who actually cares and who has empathy and not trying to be a chauvin? What's the word? Trying to put people down all the time because Jean Grey doesn't put people down.
arrogant,
She always tries to build people up. Can she portray that? And to what degree can she portray a character as such?
understandable. Hopefully, this just what she wants. But Kevin Feige has
It doesn't matter anyways. They're probably not gonna do it.
yeah,
Ryan Potter wanted to play Tim Drake. What did they do? They gave him Beast Boy. Um, Alan Richardson wanted to play Batman. What have they done? Nothing. Matter of fact, he was the model that they used when they wanted to bring when they're trying to tease to the fans Shazam or Billy Batson, and they never used him. They went with Zachary Levy instead.
mm-hmm.
A complete different actor altogether. So who's to say just because a random person say they want to be a character, they're gonna let that random person be the character that they say they want? There's no guarantee.
Yeah,
So it's
there's
all
no
just
guarantee.
talks. It's all just talk. So let them talk. That's all they can do. Talk.
Yeah,
Talk is good.
so yeah,
It's just like back in the day they wanted Donald Glover to be Spider-Man and he's like, oh yes, Donald Glover Spider-Man, let's do it. And nothing came of it other than Miles Morales.
yeah. That's another thing that's fucking up right now.
Yes, so just because someone says something, don't take it as gospel because nothing, unless something is confirmed, it doesn't matter. And even if something is confirmed, it still doesn't matter until I see it on the screen. Because remember how long they said Channing Tatum was going to be Gambit? How many years that took?
Yeah, it took a
Exactly.
while.
And that was, they made it official that yes, it's going to happen with this person. And it took the whole decades, essentially, before they did anything.
True.
So yeah, just because they make they cat they, some just because a celebrity says they want to do something doesn't mean it's gonna happen. And just because the showrunners or the producers or the company or whatever say they're gonna do something doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. Because we noticed we didn't get Kang Dynasty, so I
Mhm.
can't trust anybody until I see it on screen. I don't trust it.
Facts. Next up, we got Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is coming to Disney Plus, guys. At the end of the month, Thunderbolts is coming to Disney Plus. Can't wait, bro. I'm gonna be watching it again, August 27th. Get get your popcorn bucket ready.